The chains are broken. So I finally took courage and I created my first digital product, helping a beginner to create his or her first digital product with a step-by-step guide. Simple, straight to the point, easy to follow kit that has a 15 plug-and-play digital product ideas that are going to help you get started and finally create your first digital product from scratch. You'll be creating content for months, maybe even years, and you're still waiting to make that first dollar. And you know what? It actually even hurts at this point. I feel you, I hear you. But if I told you there is a way to make money on YouTube without being monetized with AdSense, I know you've heard about this. And no, I'm not talking about affiliate marketing, although that could very well be a part of it as well. I've been wanting to create my digital product for over a year now, but I was always too scared. I had no confidence. I had the imposter syndrome that many of us have. And you know what? I always felt like I'm not good enough. Like, what is so special about me? What do I have to offer? And although I've been wanting to create a digital product for, like I said, over a year now, but every time I would sit and start thinking about it, I'd get overwhelmed, confused, lost, and stressed out. And fear starts kicking in. Like you're not good enough. Like you still need to learn more. Like you need to have proven results. Social proof, what they call it. Like reviews from people who have worked with you and results. Like we need to have the results before we actually start selling. And there is some truth to that. However, it doesn't have to be this way. What if I told you that the difference between you being stuck, lost, and confused and overwhelmed and making your first dollar is actually knowing what to create? Clarity. If you've watched my older videos on this channel, I was talking about motivational. I was talking about empowering women, introverted women who wanted to get out of their comfort zone. I was talking about confidence. See, I was preaching confidence. I was preaching doing. I was preaching that confidence comes with doing. And you know what? Although I did a lot, I was practicing what I preached because for the longest time, I wanted to create a YouTube channel, but I was too scared to do so because I didn't have the confidence until I started. When I started, I got the confidence. I realized I started YouTube. I'm posting my videos. It's been a few months. I didn't die. No one is making fun of me. I haven't gotten one bad negative comment yet. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for everyone that's watching me and for being kind enough. But I also realized that my confidence has at least tripled. Really, I'm not exaggerating, and that's all because of doing. I decided to take that step, the first step of starting YouTube, and I did it. And I kept posting even though I wasn't getting the traction that I wanted. But what does that have to do with creating digital products? I've been wanting to create my digital products since the moment I created my YouTube channel, and even, like I said, since over a year ago. But I kept telling myself, yeah, I'll create my first digital products when I hit 1,000 subscribers or maybe 500 subscribers. Oh, I'll create it when I learn more about YouTube and how to be more seen. Or I'll create my first digital products when I learn a true skill, or when I feel ready enough, like I know enough, like I'm eligible or I'm good enough to teach. Until one day, a couple weeks ago, I watched this YouTube channel. He talked about going on a 21-day challenge for his viewers because he has over 500,000 subscribers. So he's making money from YouTube. But for his viewers to go on a 21-day challenge to make your first dollar on YouTube. And I don't know, a light bulb lit up in my brain. And I said, that's it. That's my moment. That's what I'm going to do. Because I had been wanting to change my niche for a while. Anyway, I want to help you solve one real problem that you have as soon as possible. This is when I pivoted into teaching how to create your first digital product for beginners. And that's when I decided to create my own product. I finally took courage and I created my first digital product. I wanted it to be 1 or 2 pages. It ended up being 26 pages, but it's really easy to go through. Here's what I wanted to solve: one simple problem. Helping a beginner to create his or her first digital product with a step-by-step guide. Simple, straight to the point, easy to follow, something that you can act on instantaneously right after you access my product. So my first digital product that I created is a kit that has a 15 plug-and-play digital product ideas that are going to help you get started and finally create your first digital product from scratch. I give you a specific product idea to create based on your niche or based on your channel. And I give 15 different ideas of those. I also give a tip on how to do that in Canva, because we're going to create it in Canva for free. I'm going to show you one page of my 26-page guide or kit so that you can know exactly what you're purchasing before you go ahead and purchase it. Because you see, the biggest struggle for a person who wants to start creating their own digital product from scratch as a complete beginner isn't just tech or design issues. It's more about clarity. If you don't have the clarity, if you don't know what products you need to create that is going to be relevant to your niche or to your channel or to your content, that is going to solve a problem for your viewer, then how are you going to create a product? Because the creation part is really easy. I mean, I've created a video where I show you step by step how to create your digital product for the first time in Canva, and I made it as simple as possible for a complete beginner. So the actual creation process is not the hard part. The hardest part is to know what to create that is going to resonate with your channel, and that's going to solve a problem for your audience. If you're not solving a problem for your audience, no one is going to buy. So this kit is for you if you want to get out of your comfort zone, if you want to finally have confidence enough to create your first digital product, promote it and sell it. This is for you. If you buy my kit and watch a series of videos that I created to take you step by step how to create that product step by step in Canva for free, where to house your link so that people can actually go and purchase it and pay you. At the end of this video, I'm also going to show you how to get the link for your product once you create it and post it on StanStore. You can attach it to your YouTube channel and or to your videos. So make sure to watch till the end so that you have the big picture, because it's not enough to just create a product. You also want to know how to get that link and add it to your YouTube channel so that people who watch your videos and are interested in your product can actually click on that link and go straight to your product and purchase it. So you know what? I'm so proud that I finally took action and created my first digital product ever. I'm going to give you a quick idea of what is inside my product so that you can actually have a visual idea. So here's what you're getting. 15 specific ready-to-use ideas that you can tailor to your channel, to your niche, to your target audience, plus a checklist to help you pick your perfect product as a complete beginner. So why did I create this product? Because you know what? I'm so sick and tired of sitting here as a spectator watching everyone talk about their digital product business, about the thousands of dollars they're making out of their digital product, while I sit here daydream about one day creating my products and making actual money as a stay-at-home mom, where I don't have to leave my daughter for 10 hours, 5 days a week and go work for someone else. I was daydreaming and making all those plans, but never acting, never taking action, because I always felt like I'm not good enough. What finally allowed me to do this is the mindset shift. After all these videos that I posted previously, preaching mindset, preaching confidence and all that stuff, and doing and getting confidence through doing, I finally took action on that, because I realized, you know what, why am I not good enough? Why not? I've purchased multiple courses, at least 3 courses in the past year and a half or so, to teach me all about digital products, all about creating and marketing them. So why am I not good enough to teach? I have the information, and now that I started implementing what I learned, I think I'm great to teach you, because I'm still in touch with the feeling of being a beginner. This is exactly why I'm concentrating on beginners. I want to teach beginners from scratch, because I'm a detail-oriented person who loves to teach others with details, but keeping it simple and easy to follow. So my hope is that this tiny investment will help you finally take that first step and give you the courage and the clarity to finally go ahead and create your first digital product. And believe me, you won't regret it. And even though it might not do well, it might not even sell well, it might not even sell at all, if you don't know the needs of your audience, if you're not able to figure out that one problem that your target audience has, because you do have to solve one problem, only one problem, will answer one question that your target audience has. Once you figure that out, you can go ahead and use my kit to help you determine what would be the best product for your niche or for your YouTube channel. And you know what the best part is? At this point, when I'm filming this video right now, my product is only for $1. Yes, $1. And not because it doesn't provide value, but because I thought it'd be fitting, since I'm doing the 30-day challenge, which started 3 days ago when I actually finally published my product on StanStore. And this challenge is to make my first dollar on YouTube without AdSense. If you've really been wanting to make money on YouTube without depending on AdSense, whether you're monetized or not, go ahead and buy my kits for $1. At this point, I don't know what it's going to be in 2 weeks from now, but for now I have it for $1. And you know what? That's less than a coffee, honestly. Don't underestimate the price tag. Again, my product is meant to be for beginners who want to solve the problem, the specific problem of not knowing which product they should create for their channel. And let me just tell you briefly, digital products can be anything really that is sold online that is not a physical product. It could be a checklist, it could be a planner, it could be a mini course, it could be a PDF, and you could save it and send it to your clients as a PDF or a Google Doc. These are the simplest and easiest ways to go, and I showed how to do it on StanStore because again, that is the most beginner friendly. I've tried multiple different platforms and I find that StanStore is the easiest for now. Yes, you have to pay for it, but you have a free, usually 14-day trial period where you could publish your product and sell it for the first 14 days for free. Because believe me, and I'm talking out of experience, fresh experience, once you create your first product, the chains are broken. You know, those chains that kept you from actually creating your products, they break. They break because you prove to yourself that you're capable. And what's even better is once you learn how to promote it the right way, once you make your first sale, it's going to reinforce, it's going to give you that confidence even more. It's going to give you that pat on the back. And it's going to reassure you that you did the right thing and you won't regret it. Let me tell you something quickly here. I actually published my product on StanStore about 3 or 4 days ago from the date of recording this video. And I already had 2 sales. Yes, I made $2, actually $1.40, because Stripe charges a little fee. Stripe is what I link to my StanStore for clients to be able to pay me, you know. But this isn't about the income at this point for me. It's about proving to myself that I can do it. It's about proving to yourself that you can do it, because that first dollar means more than the $100 in so many different ways. That first client that buys your product, you'll never forget. Seriously, it's just so special. And to keep the transparency that is my brand, because my brand is authenticity and transparency and wanting to help you with all my heart, with all I got to give. Okay, I have to say, my first sale was my husband. I asked him to buy it so that I can test the process, so that I can make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be when it gets to the client's hands. Because you know what, I haven't even promoted my product before. The first time that I'm promoting it on video on YouTube is right here or anywhere else. I'm not promoting this anywhere else, and I won't be anytime soon. This is the first time that you're gonna hear me promote my product on YouTube in a video. The only thing that I did is yesterday I went on a live and someone from the live purchased my products. He's been a subscriber for a while and he came on my live, and as I was talking about my product, he said that he wanted to give it a try. I just want to tell you quickly, I sold a couple of done-for-you courses last year. So, and it's of course good. They were higher ticket courses, but the feeling of selling or creating your own product, putting it out there, it's a piece of you. It's a part of you. It's so special. It's like giving birth to your firstborn. So, I'm so excited about it. I hope that you see value in my content, and I hope that if you purchase my products, you see value. And I hope that you get back to me with your feedback, even if you have constructive feedback. If you think something is missing important for beginners in my product, if you have suggestions, I'm always here to learn, to teach, and learn as I go. And I believe in self-improvement no matter what. I believe that life is a learning process, constantly evolving. The more you learn, the better off you are. So I'm always open for suggestions. If you purchase my product and you feel like there's some key information missing that would help beginners get better results or faster results. So if you're ready to finally get started, if you're ready to finally stop overthinking, get that confidence by doing, and get started and create your first digital product ever, grab your copy of my starter kit. That's going to give you clarity on what product to create so that you can start creating your product. And make sure to watch my videos and this playlist, the first, the second, and the third, because that's going to help you determine what product will be good for your channel audience. And then my second video is going to go step by step on how to create your product in Canva for free. My third video will show you how to create your StanStore and publish your product step by step on StanStore, and link whatever payment method you want. It's usually Stripe or PayPal, so that you can finally have that product to promote and sell on YouTube. And this video hopefully will help you learn how to promote your product in a natural way, because when you believe in it, when you feel like you created a good thing that is helpful, that's a problem, a particular problem that people are having, you're going to be proud of it and you're not going to feel like you're selling. You're offering something that is going to solve someone's problems, because that's exactly how I feel. This is Christy. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. If you stuck around till this point, I'm very happy to have you here. Thank you for being a part of my community. Make sure to comment and let me know if you bought my product and if it helped you, or simply if my videos have helped you in any way, shape, or form. I'll see you in the next one.